Many years ago, I was attending a party and I was flirting with this gorgeous girl. Hi dear, I'm a professional actor, blah blah blah. At a certain point, I saw a spider on my shoulder. I screamed like a girl and lost all my chances in 1 second. This is a common behavior that many people have, appearing bigger than you are. It has very deep roots in our history and in our nature, because this is a behavior also animals have. Commedia dell'Arte took also inspiration from this behavior, especially in one character, the captain. The captain, the Capitano, as its own name says, is a soldier. He is often hired from the powerful characters like Pantalone and Dottore in order to do the dirtiest jobs. He is very cocky and takes hours and hours to talk about wars he took part in and enemies he defeated. Nothing farther from the truth. Because the captain is a real coward, afraid of his own shadow and prefers running away rather than fighting. In Commedia dell'Arte, the captain can be both French and Spanish. We have many examples in the tradition, like for example Capitan Matamoros, Capitan Fracassa, Capitan Spavento, and so on. Talking about the mask is often characterized by this long nose, and the color is often red, like this one, or it can be also dark brown. This mask is very human-like, as you can see, but it can be also very animal-like, because every Commedia dell'Arte's mask is often inspired by an animal. If we should find an animal for the captain's mask, it can be both a dog or a fox. There are many examples of the captain in the literature. Who is the most famous captain of all times? Don Quixote de la Mancha. Who is Don Quixote? He is a knight who pretends to fight against big armies and the huge giants, but everything is in his imagination. Miguel de Cervantes got clearly inspired by Commedia dell'Arte's captain. Don Quixote de la Mancha was published in 1605, and in that period many Commedia dell'Arte's companies were traveling around Spain. Of course, at Commedia dell'Arte's time, the captain was an everyday life character. Everybody had a clear image of him. Nowadays, it's not that anymore, right? But the captain has not disappeared. He has only changed a bit his nature and his position. He became a politician. How many politicians do you know that are captain-like? I'll stand back home 600,000 immigrants, etc., etc. How many captains do you know in your everyday life? Write it in the comments and see you tomorrow for a new video.